Make sure you like. Make sure you
share,
and hit that what? All right. So make sure you do all those things. You want to say anything else? Hey, my vibrations. It's V to the I to the B to the mother of 4E. And here is today's vibe. Now, of course, it's day 9 of my 100-day reality challenge. That's what these videos are. And it's all about self-improvement. It's all about mind, body, soul. It's all about upgrading my mental, my physical, my emotional, my spiritual, all the different parts and of me, upgrading those. And today's word that I kind of really had focused on was positive, because it's hard to be a positive person 100% of the time. And I do get that. I get that a lot. And working on snapping that positive, watching Nation is one of the things that has helped me grow so much, because I've been able to watch how he'll get upset, but he can switch it around just like that and be right back happy. So when I started to think about how he does that, and then knowing, yes, you can change a negative into a positive just like that if you want to. It's all about the choice of you making it a positive. So today's focus really has been on how I've made that snap right back into positive, because I woke up and I was just so irritable this morning. I was so irritable, and I do believe it was because I didn't get those 2 days, well, the day of yesterday of meditating. It was just everybody was up and I couldn't meditate. So this morning I did meditate, and what today's meditation was, I used an app and it's called Headspace, because I was using Oprah and Deepak Chopra, their meditations, but they want you to pay for the ones now. And okay, no, not yet. When I can, because those are really, really helpful. But I use this app and it's called Headspace. Some things are free and some things are not. I'm just not doing the things that are not free. And it helped me. I didn't do the full, you can pick between 10 minutes and I think it goes to 15 minutes or something. I picked a 10-minute one and I did it, and I felt so much better afterwards. I was in more of a positive headspace. I went to work. I taught my cycle class, which went awesome, because it's something when your class stays with you the whole time and does the stretches. Because some of them, yeah, they leave because they're not finished working out and they don't want to stretch, but they really do appreciate the stretches that I do and how I do them. So it's just like that helped me keep that positive, you know what I mean, outlook. And it helped me go into the rest of my day with so many good journaling that I did, and made up for the journaling that I didn't get to do yesterday. And I went into the sauna, and we were in there and we were talking, because there's a couple of the regular girls there that come, and we're always in the sauna at the same time. That's how we met each other. And some take my cycle class now, and there were two new ladies that had came in, and she started talking about, and I was telling the other ladies about cycle, and she was like, "Oh, you're the cycle instructor." And I told her, I said, "I'm the cycle instructor." And she said, "Oh my God, I wanted to try that, but I've been so nervous. So I got to talk to her about it, and she was like, oh my God, there was a reason why we came here today and why we met you. It was just really, really good. And it's like, yep, synchronicity happens all the time. So that was one of the good positive things that led me into more positivity today. And that's how I've been feeling. And when I got home, I know it's time to clean my kitchen up, because when my husband's in the kitchen, I love him so much, okay? But there are certain things that he's just not kind of grasping that I wish he would. And today, that positive shift, I was like, oh my God, this kitchen it looks like crap, because it looked like crap last night. And when I got up this morning, like a pot of rice was still, the rest of the rice was there. He had this. So I was like, oh my God, I gotta come home and clean. But when I got home, he hadn't cleaned everything, but he did like empty the pot of rice and stack the dishes over there so I can clean them and put them into the dishwasher and whatever. He didn't wipe the counters or anything, but that was a start. So that kept me in that positive frame of mind. And I just left from upstairs with the boys. We all were sitting around chatting and everything. And it really felt good to have everybody in the house, minus my Curtis. And he's doing great, by the way. And that really, really, really felt good. And on the way home, I saw a cardinal. And I've been seeing cardinals for the last couple of days. And I was like, when you see something, it always means something. There's always something. It's always a message for you. And I looked up the symbolism for cardinals, and red is universally interpreted as a color of life and energy. And that's what I felt today, life and energy. And it's the color, because it's the color of blood and fire. So it says that cardinals represent your inner guidance and hope. Oh, I'm gonna underline that. Inner guidance and hope. Wow. And the things that happen, you know what I mean? It's like letting me know, yes, your fitness, for being a fitness professional, being a personal trainer, being a life coach, these are the things that you're supposed to be doing, and this is what you need to be focused on. This is your time. You know what I mean? This is what I'm feeling. This is what's coming out of me. Don't go and do this thing because this is trending. Don't do this. You know what your work is supposed to be. So yeah. And let me finish reading what I read about the cardinal. It says, okay. Let me see. And it says, cardinals do not fly south for the winter. And I noticed that I've still seen cardinals around this winter, and it was really cool. And I was like, they're not cold. What's going on? And it says that in a cardinal, not leaving for the winter and staying and dealing with it, it reminds us we need to stay strong and positive throughout difficulty periods in our life, just as they endure the cold winter days. So, and it says that the cardinal could encourage you to regain your personal strength and lighten up the flame of your soul. Like, come on. That's goodness right there. That's a lot of goodness right there. That's filling your head with that kind of goodness, and your heart with, let me tell you. Cardinals symbolize family life, and good family relations, well organized, and they're well organized and lovable parents. So they represent virtue, love, responsibility, and balance. Renewal of a passion they symbolize a renewal of a passion of an existing relationship. Positive and enlightening. They help you improve yourself and gently shape the edges of your soul. Like, come on. I got so much good information, and things like this are good and fill me with joy and really help me see clearly and in a good, positive way. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. And it says to help you build confidence and be proud of your deeds and achievements. And like, again, it fit in with today, what happened at the gym with the lady saying that to me and being prideful of my achievements and what I'm doing. And today too, no bread. Woo, and I do see a difference. And I've been thinking about talking to a therapist, because that's one of the things that's really, really been on my mind lately. But not having insurance, it's all a whole big story and a whole big loop and jumping through hoops. But I just wanted to say also that we do carry emotional weight. Okay, so not only do we have to take care of our bodies and look good, we have to actually take care of our mind, because we could hold mental weight, and you relieve that mental weight and you get it off your chest, and boom, you're like, oh my God, something's fitting a little looser. You know what I mean? And from June the 18th, 2012, today in 2012, I wrote on my Facebook page, I feel that new energy coming through, that refreshing, cleared away energy. Those vibrations are accepted. How about that? And I felt that way today too, when I got out of class, and even when I saw the cardinal before I got home. You know what I mean? I felt that. And then today, I think in 2016, I wrote today's affirmation, because on my Facebook page, I used to write a daily affirmation and a daily words of wisdom. And I stopped because I just got down at the way Facebook was going and what everybody was posting. It was like they weren't even paying attention to being positive or nothing. So I just stopped. But today, that affirmation that I wrote on my Facebook wall from 2016 was, I keep my mental self-talk positive and empowering. How about that? So I think I found my little affirmation. I keep my mental self-talk I keep my mental self-talk positive and empowering. So that really, boom, love it. And I was thinking today too that just how positivity can do so much. And when I've been faced with a negative situation these last 9 days, I've made it my intention to either send kindness or just walk away from the situation, or write out how I'm feeling to get it out. And I'm telling you, the law of attraction is no joke. You will attract what you want, whether it's good or the bad. So speak love into your life. Speak joy into your life. Speak positivity into your life. Speak, oh my gosh, achievement. Speak success. Speak it into your life, because thoughts become things. And we're going on 13 minutes. But if you got to the end of this video, leave that frog emoji for me, because I know that you are really, really paying attention to my videos. And even if you don't comment, I thank you. You can just leave the frog emoji, because that makes me feel good, because I'm doing this for me, and I'm doing it to help somebody else. Because I sit back and I watch some of these videos myself, and it helps me, you know what I mean, even more. So positive. That's today's word, positive. See you for tomorrow's video.